Good day. It's the Think Doctor Pastor Phil. I want you to meet this miracle-working, power-giving, truth-speaking Jesus in John chapter 9. He just told us we must do the works of him while the day is here, while he is here. And after he said these things, in verse 6, he spit on the ground, made some mud with his spit, and put the mud on the blind man's eyes. Oh, go, he said, wash in the pool of Siloam, which means sent. He sent him. After he left, washed, and came back seeing. Sometimes Jesus does some crazy stuff. Spits in the mud, makes a mud with the dirt, makes a mud pack with it, and puts it on this man's eyes. Now, that's not very sanitary, we would say. Well, the spits of the Son of God. It was a spit of the human Jesus, who, I don't know what he just ate. But here he is, Jesus saying, let me do something. Be healed. If Jesus asked you to do something crazy, would you do it? To be healed, to be released? This blind man just obediently followed. He just took the words of truth and ran with it. Jesus had just said, we must do the works of him who sent me, the Father, the power works, the miracle works. We must speak the word. We must lead people into salvation and connection with the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. We must do these things. And this blind man's listening. He's right there. And he says, well, I'm going to do it. He obeys as soon as Jesus releases him and comes back seeing. Something from birth that had cursed him. What's in your life that might have been cursing you from birth? It's been attacking you and messing with you. Or even a year or 2 years or 3 or a couple of months or a couple of days. And Jesus just wants to spit in the mud, put on your eye and say, go. Do the works. Be released. That's part of the works, is being released from the pain and the problems of this present world. And being free to do other works in Jesus. Father, I pray for my friend that we and me, that we, like this blind man, immediately follow the direction of Jesus Christ, spoken to us by your Holy Spirit, who has come upon us and come in this. And Father, those who've not received the power of the Holy Spirit, I pray right now that the Holy Spirit of Jesus, the Spirit of Christ, would pour over and in them so that they could hear his voice and run and do the things that he asked them to do immediately with quick obedience and see again. I love you because the great love Jesus Christ loves me.